Third overall pick, Drake Maye, North Carolina to the Patriots. No real surprise here, but Connor, Drake Maye is a pretty divisive quarterback. What are the Patriots getting?
I mean, they're getting my number 2 quarterback in the draft, and a guy that, listen, Great. I understand.
Washington's already screwed up the draft. We're 3 picks in.
I understand the concerns. This is somebody that in a really bad offense developed bad habits this year, throwing in a triple coverage, throwing off the back foot, trying to do too much. But he's a young quarterback. I mean, also, his mobility is underrated. He's forced 47 missed tackles over the last 2 years. He was a creative runner in 2022. I feel like he got a little worn down in 2023. 77 big-time throws over the last 2 years. Those are pro throws by PFF's metric. Those are the special, doing the most with that bucket throws, big-time arm. Listen, you'd love him to go into a situation like this where he's going to sit behind Jacoby Brissett and he's going to marinate in that offense a little bit. He needs the game to slow down for him, but in terms of talent, this is the upside to be a top 12 quarterback.
Love the use of marinate there, Matthew. We need to use that in draft chat more often.
We certainly will. I'm going to marinate in that analysis. I mean, I just think fantasy-wise, he strikes me as kind of a deep 2-quarterback league guy, as a bye-week guy, until we see if the rushing production comes there. My guess is that it's still going to be somewhat of a conservative offense, play good defense, run the ball. I know it's a whole new coaching staff there, but still, the fact of the matter is when you look around the skill players in the passing game and the fact that Drake Maye, as you mentioned, needs some seasoning.
He shouldn't start.
He shouldn't start. I think maybe second half of the year you could see him again, bye-week fill and that sort of type, but probably not somebody you're drafting in redraft this year.
Yep. I think Connor, pretty safe to say that he is more of a project quarterback and probably won't statistically have the production that Caleb Williams and Jane Daniels will initially.
No, and I don't think they'll, to Matthew's point, want to put him in that position, right, where you're asking him to do much. This is a team that's still rebuilding the roster. You don't want to throw them into the fire. They do have picks the next couple of days where they're going to make this offense better, but I would limit your fantasy expectations for Drake Maye in year 1.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Rotoworld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.